Hello everyone, my name is Akshay and I'm a software engineer. I've been coding for more than 10 years now. Today I'm bringing you a new series on Golang. Its actual name is Go, but we all for some reason call it Golang. We're going to start with the very basics. It's going to be a very beginner friendly class, so if you have no prior experience, this is going to be fine. We'll start with the very basics. So let's get into it and let's get learning. See you there. Welcome back. So as you can see, I have my browser open. That means we are going to do some downloading. So the first thing we need to download is Go itself. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to Google and search Go. The first link that you'll see is golang.org. We're going to open that, and here you'll see this download Go. If in future this UI changes, it will be somewhere around here only. So just click on download Go, and you can see it's available for all the OS. It's there for Microsoft Windows and also for Mac. Just click on the installer and it should be a straightforward install. Once you are done with that, we are going to need an IDE. An IDE is Integrated Development Environment. It's where we actually write and test our code. So the best IDE for Golang, according in my opinion, is Goland with a D. So the bad thing about it is that it's not free. The best thing about it is that it's fast. It has a great debugger, great code completion, and testing in it is like really fast. So all of that good stuff, but it comes with a price tag, unless you are a student, in which case you can just Google up JetBrains student, and what you'll end up with is a free educational license, and it's a complete software, not limited or any featureless one. It's a complete software. You'll get all of the awesome JetBrains software if you are still in college or something. So that's awesome. In case none of that works out for you, we are going to actually use something called Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code is an open source and free to use IDE. It's managed by Microsoft. You can open the website code.visualstudio.com, and it's available for all the leading operating systems. MacOS, Windows, Linux. You can download it from here. I have already downloaded it. So we're going to set up our dev environment. Just a few steps. I'll show the steps first on Mac, and then we'll see how we do it on the Windows. So once you're done with the two steps that we talked about earlier, first one being the downloading and installing Go, second one downloading and installing an IDE, we're going to set up our development environment. So to do that, I'm gonna open my terminal. I use iTerm for most of my terminal work, almost all of it, and I'm gonna zoom it a bit so that you can see clearly. Let's go to our documents, create a new folder here. Let's call it learn-go, and we're going to switch to that folder. Inside here, let's create another folder, and we're going to call it hello world. Cool. So let's move into that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new we're going to initiate a new Go project inside this folder. To do that, we use go mod init, and we give the name of the project. So here, as you can see, I've written go space mod, which stands for module, space init, which stands for initialize, space hello-world. So this hello-world is just the name that I've given to our small little demo, and I'm gonna press enter here. So now if you do ls, you will see that it has created go.mod. So so that is what you're going to repeat for every of your Go project. Let's just quickly see how to do this on Windows. Should be just same steps, few steps. Yeah, cool. So here I am at my Windows PC. I'm going to open PowerShell. This is the default terminal on Windows. I'm going to switch to my root directory, which is C, and I'm going to create the same folder here, learn-go. I'm going to switch to that folder. I'm pressing tab while I'm typing the name to quickly grab it, and I'm going to create the hello world folder here as well. So I'm gonna go to the hello world folder, and we're going to do the go mod init, same stuff that we did there. That's all. Alright, let's do a quick recap. We first downloaded Go from golang.org. Post that, we downloaded an IDE, which is either Visual Studio Code or Golang. Here I have Visual Studio Code on my screen opened, and after that we went to our terminal and we created a new project, Hello World. We used Go mod init for it, and now we're going to open that project in this IDE. So we're just gonna go to open. We're going to navigate where we actually created that folder. So this is that folder we created. As you can see, it contains go.mod. We're going to open it. If it asks you something like that, yes, just say yes, and now we are here. As you can see, it only contains one file, which is go.mod. Please do not edit this file, as it may change some of the dependencies, which we will talk about later. What we're going to do is either we can create a new file by clicking here, or we can go and create a new file. I'll just click here and create a new file, and I'm going to call it main.go. So by calling it main.go, I mean to say that this is going to be the starting point of our code, and I'm going to give it a package name, and that is also going to be package main. Once we've done that, we've actually created a full Go program. Yeah, I mean, this is a Go program which does nothing. So there you go. I'm just kidding. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our first function. So a function is just a small functionality, if I may call it like that. We just to define a new function, we're just going to type func, and we're going to, for the simplicity and for telling the Go where it needs to start reading the method, we're going to create func main. So this is the entry point for our code. Go's compiler will start reading the code from here. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it very simple, and we're just going to write fmt. Fmt is the Go's formatting library. It gives us something called print. We can use print or println. Println leaves a line after printing, so we're going to use println, and we're going to put parentheses here. So as you see, as soon as we pressed enter, it imported fmt. So it created a new line which says import fmt. If it did not for you, you should add this line. And if it's the first time you're using Visual Studio Code, it's probably asking you to install some plugins for Go. That should appear on the bottom right of your screen. Please allow it to install all of the plugins that it's asking you to install. Once we have this code written here, what we're going to do is just we're going to pass in hello world. So this is mostly the first code that everyone writes in their career, programming career. So yeah, this is a full-fledged Go program. We're going to hit Control S to save it. What you can do is you can go to File and select autosave so that you don't have to press Control S to save it all the time. Now there are two things you can do. You can open the terminal in VS Studio Code or your Golang, or you can just go back to your terminal window which you already had open here. Like if you do ls here, you'll see that it has created main.go. Either way, you're going to write go build dot. So this is going to compile your program and it's going to build you a binary file. So once we run that and do an ls again, you will see that it has created a new file, hello world. I'm just going to press Command K so that I can erase all of that and show you again. It has created hello world file. This is an executable file. We can actually do a ./hello world, and we are doing that to open the file, and there you go, it printed hello world for you. So if you wanted to print something else, for example, if you wanted to print your name, you can just type your name here. I'm going to type a key, and I'm not going to press Command S again because I have the autosave on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the build again because we need to rebuild before the changes can take place. So I'm going to do go build dot, and I'm going to run this hello world again. So now it says hello Aki. So yeah, that was your setup for Golang. We have set up our dev environment and we can start doing all kind of fun stuff here. So let's do a quick actually let's leave it for the next video, otherwise it might get a bit cluttered in this one. So do like the video if you liked it, and do subscribe for more such videos. I'm going to post a complete series on this, and for now what I think is that I'm going to post a new video every day. In case that is not possible, probably will go on alternative days, but yeah, definitely right now I'm thinking to do it every day. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.